The cafe stayed quiet longer than expected. Steam lifted slowly, then thinned away. You wrapped your hands around Mark, as if listening to its warmth. Outside, winter kept its distance. We shared a drink that needed no hurry, letting minutes settle on their own. Nothing important waited elsewhere, so we stayed exactly where we were.
The surface of the table caught the light. Shadows shifted with every small movement. Your smile arrived between sentences, not meant to say anything more. The cup cooled without complaint.
We shared a drink that needed no hurry, letting minutes settle on their own. Nothing important waited elsewhere, so we stayed exactly where we were.
Love did not speak in promises. It rested in the way we paused, in the comfort of unfinished thoughts and the ease of staying still.
That simple hour asked for nothing, yet filled the room completely. What we held was never named, but it stayed long after we left. When the last warmth faded from the cup, the quiet remained on the table. I carry that ordinary kindness with me, and it never felt small. A quiet winter sign rests on my open chest. Snow slowly starts the day, soft paths in every step. A tender glow begins to rise. The world feels clear when you are close. A quiet winter sign glowing through the morning shade, turning frost to something kind. No hurried minds, no heavy noise, only winter hope around. A gentle winter start, the space you softly fill. My heart moves down a shining road, low laughs and easy air. Each breath of winter feels less cold. Everything feels light with you. A quiet winter sign glowing through the morning recall the day turns warm because of you. Within the hush of early light, our moment felt so true. A quiet winter sign glowing through the morning shade, turning frost to soothing kind. No hurried minds, no heavy noise, only winter hope around. A silent winter trace held gently in my chest, a slow breath of the season, still warm when I look back. Inside the quiet cafe, snow gathered on the glass, pages open on my lap, candlelight leaning close. The air felt slow enough to read between the lines as winter wrapped the words in gentle stillness. Reading in the snowlit cafe, feeling less alone. Every sentence sounded warmer than the wind. Stories softened in the hush of fallen white, and my heart turned quietly toward the page. I traced a line of text while voices drifted low. A character whispered softly, tender as a heartbeat. Their voice felt true, though born of ink and years. And suddenly the night seemed brighter than before. Reading in the snowlit cafe, feeling less alone. Every sentence sounded warmer than the wind. Stories softened in the hush of fallen white, and my heart turned quietly toward the page. I wondered if the author knew someone like me, searching for warmth beyond the margin notes, yet finding comfort in those borrowed dreams, where winter felt like company, not cold. Reading in the snowlit cafe, taking steady breath, holding every phrase like something meant to stay. Letting softness settle deeper than the snow, as hope unfolded gently in the dark. Snow glittered at the window, characters lingered in my thoughts, and even after closing the book, the warmth kept turning quietly inside.
Snow was falling soft outside. The morning moved at your pace. You turned and smiled without a word. Winter lit up in your face, cold hands tucked inside your coat. You laughed and pulled me near. That simple look you gave to me made every season clear. There's a bright winter in your eyes, even on the coldest days. Every street feels warm and kind when you look my way. Coffee cups and fogged up glass, time forgot to move along. Nothing big, nothing planned, just a day where we belong. There's a bright winter in your eyes, even on the coldest days. Every street feels warm and kind when you look my way. If the snow should melt away and winter learns to leave, I'll remember how your eyes taught the cold to breathe. So let the seasons come and go. I don't mind the snow or rain. There's a bright winter in your eyes, and that's enough for me.
Morning light rests on the floor. Silent hours breathe once more. Frosted air begins to ease. Something soft moves quietly, turning pages slow the day. Time feels gentle in this place. Every worry loosens grip. Warmth returns in subtle ways. Hope arrives without a sound. In the calm, the heart is found. Even through the longest cold, light remains steady and whole. Footsteps fade, the night feels kind. Peace settles inside my mind. Through the dark, the fear grows thin. Winter teaches me to stand. Hope arrives without a sound. In the calm, the heart is found. Even through the longest cold, light remains steady and whole. When the season starts to change, what winter gave will still remain. After closing time, the cafe learned to breathe again. 2 cups rested where warmth had slowly left. The room kept our distance without choosing sides. Wooden chairs remembered wait and pause. Nothing has to be explained. Between what cooled and what remained, some things settle without sound. Moments unfinished on purpose found their place on their own. Winter leaned quietly against the windows. Inside a softer heat refused to hurry. A glance passed, then chose to stay unsaid. The space understood before we did how closeness can end gently. Between what cooled and what remained, some things settle without sound. Moments unfinished on purpose found their place on their own. No words waited to be corrected. No future needed agreement. What mattered had already arrived and did not need to stay longer. Even as the lights grew fewer, nothing felt taken away. What once warmed the table moved somewhere deeper. Chairs were pushed back without regret. The door closed softly behind us. What stayed did not follow my steps. It remained where it belonged. The evening gathered quietly around the window. Soft lights moving across the room like calm water. I felt the day loosen inside my chest, every worry folding itself away without demand. Your voice drifted near, gentle as a second warmth.
The night air hummed against the glass, cold trying but failing to enter. You looked up when I walked in, eyes bright enough to soften the hours behind me.
Nothing felt scattered anymore. Glow on a cold evening, holding gently to our hands. Thank for the quiet we share, for the kindness we choose, for the comfort found in each other's breath. Glow on a cold evening, everything warmer because we stay. Your laughter shaped the room differently, turning the quiet into something tender and alive. I whispered thank you without speaking, grateful for the way you see me, not in pieces, but as a whole.
Your presence eased the weight I carried, little shadows falling away from thought and bone.
I watched you smile into the soft lamplight, a reminder that peace doesn't need to be loud, just real, just close to your glow on a cold evening, holding gently to our hands. Thank for the quiet we share, for the kindness we choose, for the comfort found in each other's breath. Glow on a cold evening, everything warmer because we stay. Some hearts feel like shelter, and yours has been mine more times than I can count.
Some moments feel like answers, and this one tells me love is simple, steady, true. Glow on a cold evening, lighting every tender place we once thought winter might dim. Nothing hurried, nothing lost, only gratitude lay between us. Glow on a cold evening, love shining easily here. Outside the night remains cold, but warmth belongs to us. And in this quiet hour, we keep thanking the light we found. The still winter air carried a hush I welcomed quietly. Footsteps echoed softly beneath the sky was pale. I felt the morning settle gently on my shoulders, as if the day itself remembered me kindly. A heartbeat in the winter air, steady and warm, guiding my thoughts toward lighter paths. Even the cold felt gentle, almost dear, and gratitude rose without asking. I watched my breath fold into the calm around me. Tiny clouds drifting upward, fading into the sky. Somewhere in that tender silence, I realized how far I've come from yesterday.
so hard. Its weight softened by small kindnesses, and all I once called difficulty now appears as proof of growth. A heartbeat in the winter air, steady and warm, carrying peace in ways I never knew I needed. Every breath felt like a quiet thank you for the life I get to live. Morning light gathered along the window, and I whispered thanks into the quiet, knowing this gentle strength would stay with me through the day. Snow arrived without warning on the narrow street, settling on shoulders already familiar with waiting. Your coat brushed mine near the corner cafe, and the cold lost its reason to insist, as if winter had planned this meeting carefully. Love revealed itself in ordinary moments, between shared silence and uneven footsteps. Nothing needed to be promised aloud, because warmth was already passing between us, steady and unafraid. Steam lifted slowly from untouched cups, time loosening its grip on the afternoon. Your eyes followed the falling white outside, and the room learned a softer language, spoken only by closeness. Love revealed itself in ordinary moments, between shared silence and uneven footsteps. Nothing needed to be promised aloud, because warmth was already passing between us, steady and unafraid. Once connection felt fragile and temporary, as if winter existed only to take. Standing there, breath visible in the air, that belief quiet and reveled, leaving trust where doubt had lived. Now each snowfall carries a familiar calm, no longer sharp, no longer distant. What began without certainty that day found its place beside my heartbeat and chose to remain. Even as footsteps parted at the crossing light, the day did not return what it had given. Some meetings arrive once but echo forever. Snow kept falling, and I kept that true. The morning did not hurry me awake. Light arrived without asking anything. Yesterday stayed where it belonged, and today did not demand a reason. I noticed how breathing still worked. Hope is really loud or sudden. It speaks when you finally slow down. Not telling you what to fix, only reminding you that you are still here. The room held small signs of movement. A cup warming, a chair in place. Nothing changed yet, something eased, as if time had decided to wait long enough for me to catch up. Hope is really loud or sudden. It speaks when you finally slow down. Not telling you what to fix, only reminding you that you are still here. If the days feel heavy again, there is no need to push them away. Some answers arrive only after rest. Some strength appears after staying longer than expected. Hope does not promise easy mornings. It offers steadier ones instead. It says you do not need to rush. You are allowed to take this step exactly as you are. When I step back into the day, nothing felt solved or complete, yet I carried one clear thought with me. Tomorrow is not empty. It is simply waiting.
The world lay quiet when I woke today. Wrapped in white, the rising sun stood still. Below the calm where nothing dared to move, the first slow snow of morning fell. A steady breath, a gentle warming light, the kind that makes the cold feel almost kind. A quiet glow began to softly rise, a gift the winter skies had sent. First morning of snow, so calm and slow, drifting through the gentle open air. First morning of snow, I feel it now, settling softly everywhere. The coffee steam rose thin against the glass, a fragile warmth that lingered close to me. With every flake the daylight seemed to say the world was starting once again. First morning of snow, so calm and slow, drifting through the gentle open air. First morning of snow, I feel it now, settling softly everywhere. Footsteps fade along the quiet street, breath turns white then disappears. Nothing waits, nothing needs to move. This gentle moment feels complete.
By the winter morning window, I caught myself smiling again. The day had barely begun, yet your face arrived before the light. Through softly frosted glass, memories moved gently back into place, as if they had been waiting for me. When I think of your smile, the cold loses its meaning. Even the quiet feels friendly, and my chest fills without effort. Happiness comes easily then, like warmth finding its way indoors. A cup of tea rested between my hands, steam rising the way thoughts do when they slow. With every sip I felt the trace you left behind, not heavy, not loud, just enough to stay with me. The room felt kinder because of you. When I think of your smile, the cold loses its meaning. Even the quiet feels friendly, and my chest fills without effort. Happiness comes easily then, like warmth finding its way indoors. Oh, love never asked me to hurry. It simply sat beside the morning, letting small moments matter, teaching my heart how to relax. When your laughter crosses my mind, the day brightens on its own. Nothing feels missing, only gently full. Winter stays outside the window, and joy stays here with me. By by the winter morning window. Even without you here today, every distant wish feels softer, 'cause loving you still makes me smile. The room stayed quiet after everything ended. No answers waiting on the walls. I sat with the day still heavy, hands resting where they always do, trying not to rush the feeling away. Courage did not feel like standing tall. It felt like breathing through the moment, letting the weight stay a little longer, and trusting it would loosen on its own. Light moves slowly across the table. Nothing asked me to decide. Thoughts softened without being fixed. The world did not fall apart, because I stayed where I was. Courage did not feel like standing tall. It felt like breathing through the moment, letting the weight stay a little longer, and trusting it will loosen on its own. I once believed strength meant moving forward, before the fear could catch my name. Now it looked like staying present, even when everything felt unsure, and choosing not to disappear. That ordinary hour did not save me, but it carried me far enough. Sometimes courage is simply this: remaining gentle with myself. Nothing changed when I stood up to leave, yet something inside felt steadier. I walked back into the day, knowing I had already been brave. Snow rested quietly along the street that morning. Inside the room held a softer kind of light. You stood near the window without saying much, watching the white gather and disappear. Nothing asked us to move in the same space, breathing the same calm. We did not need words to feel close. The silence between us felt warm, as if it understood our name. That quiet morning did not fade. It learned how to stay inside me. What we shared asked for nothing and somehow gave me everything. Snow kept falling long after, but the warmth remained.
Golden light drifted where the evening lay. Cooling winds move softly through the day. Shadows thin slowly at the fading line, holding the last warm trace that once was mine. Something is close beneath the dim, filling the quiet to the brim. The warmest glow of fading days, resting gently in softened haze. Every glimmer shaped the world in tender ways. The warmest glow of fading days. Thin air shimmered where the dusk grew near. Yielded tones brushed lightly through the clear. Moments slipped quiet through the open gray, carrying echoes time could not take away. It touched the space where calm unfolds, softening edges, evening hold. The warmest glow of fading days, resting gently in softened haze. Every glimmer shaped the world in tender ways. The warmest glow of fading days. Night wraps slow around the light, leaving a warmth that stayed through night.
Quiet moves so easily. I feel your love move into me. Every breath comes back to us like hearts that speak unseen. Love in the quiet, soft and true. It drifts inside the winter air. Love in the quiet, its place without a sound. A gentle weight around my chest where love is always found. Love in the quiet, soft and true. It drifts inside the winter. Love in the quiet pulls me close and leads my heart to you. That love remains inside my day. It lingers where our silence stays. You push yourself through colder days, getting lost in quiet strain, counting scars you wish away, missing how you softly glow. You don't need more than who you are. No frozen night can dim that spark. Every breath, the way you feel, that gentle warmth is always real. Reflections bend beneath the glass, but your truth outlasts the cold. Even when the room feels still, you remain my steady home. You don't need more than who you are. No frozen night can dim that spark. Every breath, the way you feel, that gentle warmth is always real. Let the snowfall slow your pace. You don't have to earn your place. Worth was never hard to find. It's been with you the whole long time. You don't need more than who you are. No frozen night can dim that spark. Every breath, the way you feel, that gentle warmth is always real. Through the quiet winter air, you are always more than enough.
A winter light rests quietly on my heart. The snow begins the day, and nothing feels far away. Your breath, the warmth I always knew. The world turns kind when I see you. A winter light, soft as the sky in morning blue, turns the cold to something true. No noise, no race, no way to hold, just winter's peace, calm and bold. A winter star, your warmth inside. We walk a street that gently glows. Each word you say, a spark that stays, and every step the quiet shows it's lighter when you're near. A winter light, soft as the sky in morning blue, turns the cold to something true. No noise, no race, no way to hold, just winter's peace, calm and bold. A simple shine, a golden hue, the day feels safe because of you. And in that light, where silence grows, our story softly shows. A winter light, soft as the sky in morning blue, it turns the cold to something true. No noise, no race, no way to hold, just winter's peace, calm and bold. A winter light still glowing in my chest, a quiet day remembered, warm like your December.
Cold air drifted softly past the open door. Another dust carried thoughts I kept before. Empty corners held the warmth you left behind. Fading notes lingered deep within my mind. Old photographs stirred echoes I still trace. Every line revealed a memory I can't replace. This gentle pull rises through my guarded breath. Where quiet roads lead me, I follow slow, holding pieces of moments I used to know. Where quiet roads lead me, the truth grows clear. Some distant light keeps drawing me near. City lamps trembled low against the night. Silent rooms carried remnants of your light. Every step uncovered hope I